Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes historical immersion in Bohemia. So the date of 7th of November 1617 and we are still locked in those two wars. However, a number of things have happened that I would like to speak about, and that's why we are starting a new episode. So first of all, Aragon has peaced out, so they are no longer at war with us. Same with Castile, so these two are out of war, which is why we are sending our troops back home. Second of all, the war scores with Venice and English, Danish, Norwegian war are pretty much all right now in the low ends because of the moving ships and no blockade. Plus there's a battle between the English and Denmark, Norway right now. And we're gonna, take advantage of that. Because I'm not really interested in continuing these wars. I can't really get out of the Venetian-Austrian war due to the penalty we would get. But you'll notice that the reason for that is mostly the fact that these are scripted. Historical immersion, trade war, casus belli. So these are scripted wars that were supposed to happen, probably due to some event or something, because the historical wars have been disabled by me. No idea why they are there. However, we can get out of the war with England. There's a huge difference between the sides already, and they can just keep fucking together if they want. England will never peace out because the war score goes between -20 and -2. So I'm just gonna peace out with the English. I can because the war has been going on for quite some time. There's no way, we have no ships, we can't really reach them, and they can't reach us, so the only battles really will happen between Denmark and them. So let's get out of this war. Okay. They want the marriage to secure peace. We already have too much, so don't do that. And the Venetian war will not end. However, we can't really go there because of the blockades. We're never going to go there due to the blockades. So, as we are no longer at the war with the English, I'm gonna go ahead and mothball all of my forts here, because I don't want them up. We're gonna drop the army maintenance, because we don't need it. And just to make sure though, I'm gonna keep some of the forts up, which is going to be this one, this one, this one, and this one. They do have some armies rented, so let's get these forces up as well, because they might, how they roll. They might come from this territory. I think they got one from Lucca, one from Lucca and one from Parma. I have no idea where these forces are right now, so we're just gonna peace them out. And furthermore, our king, Jiří II Kinsky, has gotten the cruel trait, which means that he will want less autonomy for the oppressed and loves to raise and plunder. We can't really revoke the privilege of the lesser nobles for autonomy, but we're gonna revoke the privilege of the greater nobles, where they still have some relaxation. So let's revoke the... Wait, which one do they have more? Partial relaxation of levy and medium. So what do we want more? Money or... Say all commoners banned from officer corps. Let's get rid of... Well, we're an architectural visionary, so let's ask for the money. Let's revoke the medium tax exemption from them. And... oh shit, that took away my administrative power. Oh, I wanted to take the religious law, which would lower the autonomy. Oh well. No, my forces are moving back. I'm gonna try to get out of the other war as well, because we would like to get the loot used and back home. And I really don't think that there's a way how we can siege their province at all. We do have a port, that's good. We did have a running diplomatic relation with Verwe, which we can now vassalize. Okay. So Verwe will accept the vassalization request. And as everyone likes us now, grudgingly adapt. Okay, so we can lose stability here. Okay, 1 point of stability, but we should get that back intermittently. How's the situation? Oh wow, we're gonna get that immediately. Cool. So that's nice. Anything? We could persecute other religions, which we will because we are cruel now. And we're getting quite a lot of money. I don't see the enemy troops anywhere. So what are we going to invest in? I wanted to check how our cities were doing, because it has been a few years since I checked. Okay, so Prague definitely needs something. Vienna could definitely use something, and Pest could use something, but not right now. So what could we build here? Cheapest would be the warehouse district. You're getting 1.5 and 5, and you would get 2.5 and 15. So that would give me about 10,000, 15,000 extra people, which is not that bad. On the other hand, you would give me 40,000, but you're way more expensive. Oh, you would also give me quite a lot. Okay, stability is back. Thinking the craftsman district might be a good choice here. I don't think we can build roads or forts. Yeah, that's not possible. And one more thing I wanted to check. Maybe the saturation has changed now. Did it go down? I think it went down actually. I think it recalculated with the irrigation canals. Wasn't it like 104% before? Now it's 103. That means that the rural population, that it would make sense to get that. How's the development of our provinces? Pretty neat. The autonomy is also pretty good. Shkalefol being the only one that's, having an autonomy to speak of. But that's gonna go down with the religious law. Okay, so I'm gonna try to just get out of this war when we can. But not for the cost of the prestige. And I wanted to remove Bosnia, Croatia. Can we get royal marriage with you guys? Sure, okay. And Croatia. You next. Oh, and one more cool thing that I wanted to show you. Poland now has a Kinski on their throne, which is awesome. They got a Kinski. While Lithuania, I don't think, is a junior partner of theirs anymore. Yeah, they got a royal marriage, but they're no longer a junior partner. Because I found out because they are at war with Muscovy and England, while Poland is no longer at war with any, so they are now independent. So Lithuania is probably gonna start losing some territory very soon. Oh, and Ottomans stole a chunk of Lithuania as well because Poland did not defend them. God damn it, it's gonna be harsh. Harsh on them. So, how long before we can get this? April 16-18. Okay, so let's get that event and then we're gonna move out of here. The war exhaustion is dropping because we're not fighting or taking attrition, while I think Venetian war exhaustion will be increasing exponentially, which is kind of cool. Okay, so scholasticism. Religious law. By using scripture as well as the precedents made by past religious authorities, we can point to definitive laws to help govern our nation. This gives us an advantage over countries that have a hodgepodge of local laws that vary from place to place and culture to culture. So monthly autonomy changed by 0.05. Awesome. And benign neglect, neither laws. It says move, tax it. So you guys are now gonna drop quite fast. Oh no, not deep way, but they will drop sub 70, or they should. Do they still have those troops? They still have those troops. But I don't see them anywhere. Oh hey! Here they are. They're sieging Nisa. So let's send our main army there. You guys will drill. Where's the other army? Actually, let's send you then. You will drill and you guys will drill. Increase the army maintenance so that they get what they deserve. Oh, and last but not least, we got quite a lot of army tradition. So I'm gonna get my heir as a... he's not bad. And should we recruit? No, we need to save the military power. So you're gonna rule this army while you guys drill here and you guys drill here. Okay, I'll defend Nisa. By the way, how's that autonomy? Oh yeah, it's dropping. Nisa is now actually pretty well connected. So I think we might start investing in it to make it better, because it has a Nisa harbor. So getting some ports here and stuff might not be out of the question. It's 10th of December 1618 and we can finally get out of the war with Venice. So let's do that. Sue for peace. We won't get any penalty or anything, and they will now accept it. I tried a bit, but no, they won't give us anything. We have no war score against them anyway. So, Actually, one thing that I could try now is go and try to siege this province. I don't know if it's gonna give us anything, but let's try it, you know, just for the hell of it. If we got war score of them of at least 10%, we... but I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's not gonna give us anything. But it has no fort, so we'll see. Anyway, I lost another piece of stability because I found out that Western nobles still had a medium, or they call it the moderate expansion of local autonomy. They no longer have that now. So the autonomy of many provinces is now dropping if they were... Oh, great advisor died. If they under the control of Western nobles, they no longer have any expansion, and as you can see, it's dropping. So it's good. That's good. So who... Oh, 2 of our advisors have died. Damn. Okay, so Vladimir Schwarzenberg, you're cheap. And we have nobody else. Theologian. So let's get Vladimir Schwarzenberg, as he's so cheap. And what about you? Do we have anyone here? Oh, we could get Ferdinand Iskra. Trade efficiency and trade power abroad +3. Okay, he's super expensive, but I'm gonna go for it. He might die any day soon though, because he's 49. And he's gonna give us extra points in our relation. What can we do? Suppress the Inquisition. Are you crazy? You're a scholar, a theologian. That's what we are all about. No enemies, we're drilling, so things are going fairly well. We're at 27 army professionalism. I can't wait to get out of this war. I can't wait to get out of this war and focus on the development of our territory again. Okay, Treviso. It has been looted. I don't even know if we can get any more loot by sieging it. Let's check it out. 333 in loot. 333, 118. Okay, so let's get the fortification system. Fortification system. Systemic fortifications are easier to maintain. They will keep us safe for lesser cost. Good. So that provides us with an extra buffer of money. So when this siege is over, we're gonna check it and then we're gonna get the hell out of this. Low. I wish we could move south, but... Okay, so did we get any? No, we did not. Okay, so how does this look like? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Send the demand. Okay. Okay, and we are now officially out of war. Awesome. Now, how much do we take? Well, we can take 10th, or 5th, or 2/5. So we're gonna go with the 10th. The rest will be divided between our provinces. Anyone build anything? Savonia is part of Croatia, so that does not count. That's part of the Ottoman territory. Okay, we did not. And Mittelmark is actually becoming quite big. So we could invest into Mittelmark as well. Okay, let's drop all of the forts now. Save a bit more money. 31, that's actually pretty good. But that's gonna go away soon as we are going to... start drawing this army as well. Revolt. Ignore them. Yeah, but I'm saving up money to invest into Praha, because we could now build the warehouse district. I'm thinking the craftsman district would be better though. So let's go with the craftsman district. We want a bit more urban production here, that's gonna go a long way. 80,000 more people will get a slightly higher production bonus. Yeah, that's definitely useful. Greater nobles demand privilege, and we say no. But it's gonna be kind of harsh because I think their relation with me is tanking. My God, they would. Fuck that. They are really mad at me right now. They can be. I've started working on vassalizing Szczecin. So we allied them. I'm going to proclaim a guarantee on them. And I'm going to start improving relations. And then we're going to vassalize them. And I really want to vassalize Brandenburg as well. But for that we'll need to attack Hoya. And I don't think we have any reason to attack them, honestly. Hoya is allied with Dithmarschen Oldenburg. Oh, marriage. Is there any counter-espionage? No? Okay, I would have expected that to give me maybe something, but no. So Szczecin will be vassalized, and I'm gonna try to vassalize Brandenburg. Mecklenburg Stargard is under Wolfgast. Okay, we'll need to look into that as well. And don't I have enough money to... Wait, no, that's not for the craftsman district, right? That's enough for... Yeah, the merchant quarter. We need to wait. Well, we lost General Ludwig Kursina. He died in an accident during drilling session. And we got the Catholic League. The German Catholic states felt threatened by the 1608 creation of the Evangelic Union of their northern Protestant neighbors, following the Donauwörth exclusion from the empire. Feeling the urge to unite, they regrouped into a Catholic League that same year. The stage was set for the 30 Years' War. Let's prepare to join. This is probably gonna hurt some of my relations, but I'm willing to take it. Oh no! God damn it, well, Stettin will have to wait then. Are we improving relations with you? No, not yet. Okay, so we're still able to vassalize them. It's gonna take a while to improve the relations, but then we're probably just gonna send them a gift or transfer trade power, and we'll be able to get them anyway, which will give us another port. Nisa, as I mentioned before, will also be a pretty neat port if we decide to pursue it. How's the autonomy now? It's dropping still? Yeah. You guys still dropping. Decent. Okay, so it's not gonna go sub 70, but you can see that the autonomy of Bohemia is pretty damn good right now. Is there anyone else that we could pursue? It's part of Brandenburg. I can't really vassalize them or anything. I wish I could just declare war on Hoya and just force them. Well, I could just go with just declaring war and taking the hit. Well, we are cruel, but still would like some sort of. Otherwise we will lose 10 prestige. Huh. But will that give me... No, we won't get the possibility. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try to think of I don't want to fabricate a claim on them. That's ridiculous. No, I could just fabricate a claim on Brandenburg, couldn't I? And then just consider that a claim. That actually makes sense. Okay, so let's do it that way. We're gonna build a spy network on Hoya, fabricating a claim on Lebus, and use it to force Lebus to release Brandenburg. That's actually kinda clever. Okay, so on that note, I'm gonna end the episode here and start the next one.